Hello everyone, back out here in the garage and took a couple days off, got some rest. These events really took a lot out of me, so after 4 days of being in Missouri at No Name Nationals, I took a couple days off just to rest. My body can't handle all the excitement like it used to, and it takes a few days to recover. But the good news is we figured out what was wrong with the Durango. So after getting back, charging up the battery, it had 12 volts but had no umph behind it, so that's why the starter didn't do its deal. So charged it up, got where to turn over again, did a process of eliminations, and found out that fuel pump relay had went bad. And this is a 2011 model, so this relay is technically part of a recall that they did a while back because the relay in the tip-in would go bad, so they made this external. That was an easy fix, and it's back on the road. She's back driving it. And in our last discussion, after everything for the No Name Nationals, basically said everything I need to get done on the Lark. Need to get done sooner than later because Brad would like to drive it. So I need to order the new clutch packs for the rear end. Somehow figure out a way to get the transmission disconnected from the engine and dropped without having to pull the motor and tranny. Because when I first put this thing together, I've got it really close to the firewall. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. And after that, it needs to go to DVR, get tuned, get put up on the dyno, get this thing running right, and kind of go from there. But this weekend, this coming Saturday on the 27th, our local town is having a car show in the square on Saturday, so I'm going to go ahead and get her cleaned up for that. And then after that's done, then it's back up on jack stands, get the stuff fixed we need to fix. Like I said, get it DVR and get it tuned, and that way Brad can drive it a little bit. I still need to order some parts like a universal heater to put in this thing that'll fit up underneath the dash, because the old one was just like totally gone. Heater core was junk, so they make an aftermarket system that will hook up to the ductwork with its own controllers, and basically for about under $300. So need to get that ordered, so that way you can drive a little bit during the winter. And then I need to fix some stuff on the car body wise still, like I said the other day. Need to work on this door. As you can see right here, she's rotted out. There we go. So I need to fix all that. Get the rest of that done, and then ship it off to paint and body guy. It's a friend of ours that we know. He'll have it for a little bit. So while he does that, I'm going to be working all this. Some of you might not know, some might do. This is the engine I was working on for Kiwi to go in his Mitsubishi Stereon project. And after a couple of years, I ended up buying the project off of him. So now I own the Stereon and the engine I was building for it. But there's going to be a twist. This is actually going to be going in my red Dodge Charger RT. And so she's been sitting for a while, so I need to get the heads off of it. There's no head gaskets on it yet. I've got this head done as far as the new seals, new valve springs, because it's got a comp stage 1 cam in it. And this side I still need to clean up, put the springs in it, put the seals in it. Then I got to order head gaskets, get those in, and I'm doing a little bit of twist with this thing. All the go parts that came off Ethan's SRT8, as far as like the headers and the mid pipe goes, that's going to be going on there. Let's see if I can find half the shit. Anyway, there's the mid pipes. There's the headers off the 6.1. I'm going to be putting a 6.1 intake on it. Of course, I know, everybody's going to say, well, you're going to lose about 5 horsepower. Well, I'm not really worried about it. I just like the 6.1 intake, and it's getting put on. Now, with this engine, it did come with a Poly Sniper EFI intake and injector rails, which, yeah, it would probably look nice underneath there, but we're going to put the 6.1 on it. So this is going to be up for sale soon, along with the fuel rail setup, and so it'll be on marketplace shortly. And this is something that, hey, it looks cool, but I like my 6.1. And the other thing is too, this one is set up for a GM throttle body. So you'd have to get the adapter to switch over to the Mopar style. So there you have it. So first thing I need to do on this thing, I need to put an oil pan back underneath this thing, because we had taken it off and actually used this engine to mock everything up for the Lark. So I need to get that closed back, or buttoned back up, get it resealed, like I said, get the heads off of it, redo that one, get it all cleaned up. And like this one, basically it was pretty easy. Took a wire wheel, cleaned it all off, and then shot it with some clear coat. So that way it wouldn't start looking like that one. A little bit of things to do that, but it's projects that are going to be coming up. And hopefully get my red Charger back in here. It's been a couple years since I drove it. I love driving that car, and would like to start driving it again. Now that I got the heads off, you can see everything's still clean. Set up on number 1. So just need to order some head gaskets for it, some head bolts. This is kind of a pre-Eagle with Eagle head, so it's going to be running a thicker head gasket, like we did on the race truck. So let me get her turned over and see what she looks like. It's been in the basement for a little bit. Now we're going to put the car oil pan back on. We had a Durango pan on there for Kiwi, to put the engine down and the stereo on. So I'm saving that pan for that. So let's get her spun over. Okay, pickup tube is installed. Let's go ahead and get the pan in place and see if I can find the bolts to it. I found all the bolts. Go ahead and start the setter. I'm just going to snug it. So we're going to keep on doing that. A little bit of a tug. There we go. Hands on. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more. And yeah, kind of go from there. Right now I'm getting ready to go with the wire wheel. Clean all this debris off. All right, started up here. Get all that stuff off. Make it look a little better. But looks a little better. The good thing is it's got a scuffing on it now. And let's go ahead and put some paint on it. Now that looks a whole lot better. So it's kind of like a type of undercoating. It's flexible, but it sticks. So yeah, a lot better. Got the heads off. Got the oil pan back on. Found all the bolts. Did a little bit of cleaning. Did a little bit of painting. And I think that's going to be it for today. And get back doing some other things. Got to do some stuff around the house. But anyway, slowly going to get back onto this. Like I said, I got to order head gaskets, head bolts. And as soon as I get that, I can finish the other head with the new springs, new seals, get it cleaned up, get it together, and it'll be a long block and not too far away from being ready to go into the red Charger. So on that, guys, you have a good one, a safe one, and I'll see you down the road.